guys, welcome back to another lesson. Today we are going to be talking about the relationship between tangent lines and secant lines. So take a moment right now and pause the video, read about what a tangent line is and what a secant line is. Okay, great. So tangent intersects with the circle at 1 point. Secant intersects with the circle at 2 points, and that creates two different line segments, the outside part and the inside part. Okay. When you have this relationship where you've got one tangent and one secant and they come and intersect at a point, you can determine the length of any of these pieces by using the tangent part. So the full length of the tangent squared is equal to the outside part of the secant, which is here in red, times the full length of the secant, which is red plus blue. So let's go through some examples. First of all, it's going to be tangent part squared. So we've got x squared is equal to, I don't like that, oopsies. So the outside part, or the tangent part squared, so x squared is equal to the outside part of the outside part of the secant, which is 4, times the full part of the secant, which is 4 plus 5. So going through this, I can simplify inside the parentheses. So 4 times 9, x squared is equal to 36. How do I undo a x squared? I take the square root. So x is equal to 6. Lovely. Next. We are looking for the length of the unknown secant piece once again. So again, I'm going to start with tangent squared, so 12 is my tangent part squared, is equal to the outside part of my secant, which is 9, times the entire length of the secant, which is 9 plus x. 12 squared is 144, is equal to, distributing in my 9, I get 81 plus 9x. So I'm going to subtract the 81. So 144 minus 81 is equal to, so 63 is equal to 9x. And then I can just divide by 9, which gives me 7 is equal to x. Lovely. All right, here we go. Example 3. Okay, once again, tangent part squared, 6 squared is equal to outside part of the secant, which is x, times the entire length of the secant, which is x plus 5. Got to add those bad boys up. 6 squared is 36. Distributing in that x, I would get x squared plus 5x. Okay, this looks a little bit like something that we have seen before. It is a quadratic, and in order to solve quadratic, you need to get everything on the same side of the equation. So I'm going to subtract the 36 from both sides. So 0 is equal to x squared plus 5x minus 36. Okay, off to the side. I am going to say, okay, I need to factor this. So I do my little x, multiply these outside two parts. So 1, because there's an imaginary 1 here, times negative 36 gives me negative 36. And then on the bottom goes 5. What two numbers multiply to negative 36 and add to 5? Well, that will have to be a positive 9 and a negative 4. Dividing by 1, I get 9. Divide by 1 here, I get negative 4. So now my two factors, if I write that over here, 0 is equal to x plus 9 times x minus 4. And now once again, I have to solve for x individually. So if I take x plus 9 and set it equal to 0, that would give me x equals negative 9. If I take x minus 4 and set it equal to 0, I would get x equals a positive 4. Now, only one of these is my actual answer. Which one is it? Well, it is the positive answer. X is equal to 4. X cannot be negative because I'm talking about a length. Length is not negative here. Okay, so there we go. On to the next one. Find x, the length of the unknown secant piece. So once again, I'm going to start out with my tangent piece. Why? Sorry, guys. Start out with my tangent piece. So 18 squared, tangent squared, is equal to outside part of my secant. Well, the outside part of my secant is what's in red here. And I don't actually know what it is. I know that it's going to be 36 minus whatever that x is. So I'm just going to take 36 minus x, and I am going to fill that in right there, okay? So now I have to say, okay, I'm going to take the outside part of the secant, which is 36 minus x, times the inside part, or times the full length of the secant, which is 36. Okay, so now I'm going ahead and I'm going to say 18 squared is equal to 324 is equal to, now I've got to distribute in this 36 here. So 36 times 36 is 1296 minus 36x. A couple different ways you could go about solving this algebraically here. I'm going to subtract the 1296 from both sides. So 324 minus 1296 is negative 972 is equal to negative 36x. Make sure to hang on to that negative. And then you divide by negative 36, and x is equal to 27. All right, that is it for today. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to email me. And this is one of your final lessons. This is the second to last one piece of new information. So that's exciting, guys. Congratulations. You're doing it. You're almost there. All right, have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.